We were very lucky to have experience of Charis within the family. Unfortunately, my mum was diagnosed with cancer when she was 59, and throughout her treatment journey she was lucky enough to be introduced to Charis. So as a working family, very busy, all holding down jobs, when mum and dad availed of the services here, it was a great relief to us as a family and as carers that mum and dad had somewhere else to go to, and they thoroughly enjoyed their time here in Charis and got a lot from it, and it was just a lovely place to know that it was here for them.
For mum and dad, it got to the stage where they were just going to a lot of appointments, so it was a lot of hospital and clinical settings, and at times that's all mummy was fit for, so it became that any outings was just to do with her illness. And whilst this was still associated with her illness, it was coming up to a nice area away from Craigavon and all the hospitals up in Belfast. This was somewhere else for them to go, and another excuse just to get out together. And whilst we were all maybe at a certain time still all working, it was very comforting to know that mummy and daddy were going somewhere together, and that daddy was maybe getting a chance to get some therapy, which, from an old school perspective, they weren't into that, seeking any self-help or anything, And it gave us great comfort when we were working to know that they were together, and maybe we weren't bombarding them, because we were always in, and maybe I or one of us were always there with mum's appointments and maybe being in control because of our own jobs. But this allowed daddy and mummy to be in their own without us maybe barging about.
It's very much mum and dad's only outlet. So they would have come up, and we were very. Obviously daddy in a house full of women, all daughters and mummy, it was always very hard to get anything out of daddy, and we were very relieved to know that he was actually aware of what was happening. But with Charis, we were never, it didn't have that fear associated with it that sometimes the other cancer services do have, and we were very much still keeping hope and positivity in the family. So it was very, very good for them both just to have that wee outlet on their own, and daddy felt that he was doing something just with him and mum, so it was lovely for them.
I suppose mum passed, and it was, that it was like, well, is that it now? Or are we forgotten about? Cancer's over in our family, but very much it got to the stage now where we had moved from carers to people who were grieving, and we needed help now. It was our time to get help. You're nearly afraid to ask for help.
You're sort of embarrassed, you feel you're not really entitled to it or whatever, but we were made to feel most welcome, and it was very much offered to us, and we thought we would give it a go, and we didn't realise beforehand the benefits that it would bring, and we're just so grateful that it really helped us get through those difficult first few weeks, and it brought us all closer together, I think, as sisters, and it was somewhere that we could go to together. And when we look back and go, God, only for Charis, how would we get through that tough time,
And it's nice memories when you think of here or drive near here, rather than looking over at hospital, where you think of mummy here as well, but not in a bad way,
Yeah.
And certainly whenever my mum passed, I was 20 weeks pregnant. And they used to all be talking away to me about, when the baby comes, and it's great to come back now with the baby. And at that time we were all in a dark place, but I especially had to think of the baby, not just myself. And the reflexology was great for me, and tips to help me sleep and reduce anxiety. And I got a bit of counselling as well after, which at the time I thought wasn't going to help, but it's amazing what can come out of counselling sessions and coping mechanisms that I'm still using today.
It's amazing how, even when somebody is dying, you don't want to believe it, and mummy very much had that mindset. She kept us full of hope right to the end, and never talked about leaving us. And then Obviously it was a big blow to us all when she did have to go, but nothing prepares you for that onset of grief, and I really personally I feel it really, you know, it really helped me get through those early days, you know, because nothing prepares you for it.